I'm Shannon Thrasher, and this is 30-Second Tactics. To reiterate the title of this video, firefights do not care about your qualification score. Guys, gunfights, firefights, officer-involved shooting, lethal force encounter, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't care what you qualified on your last range day. Qualifications, of course, every department, every state has different ones, but they're all basically set up for one reason. And that reason is to just have a paper trail for liability for your department to show a minimum familiarization and operation on that gun. Qualifications have nothing to do with surviving a gunfight, guys. In this video, I'm going to show you a couple different examples of where I think qualifications fall short of preparing the officer, or the civilian for that matter, for surviving a real gunfight, not a flat range shooting paper day. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is shoot the Alabama A Post qualification course, but instead of using the whole 116 seconds that's provided on each stage for the whole thing over, I'm just going to run it from the first shot to the last shot and show you how much extra time they've actually worked into this drill. Okay, now we're going to run it beginning to end, and instead of using the full 116 seconds, we'll see how long it takes. I'm guessing we cut the time at about half, so let's say we're shooting for 60 seconds. On the beat.
So, that took 58.46 seconds, basically half the allotted time. And it gave me a score of 94. Not perfect, but well above the 70 required to pass.
Okay, so now I'm going to shoot the same A-Post course with a gun that has no sights on it. Just physically remove the sights. See how we do. All right, we're shooting this in the standard time, which means we're going to have 35 seconds to shoot 6 rounds standing and 6 rounds kneeling from the 25-yard line. We'll go on the beat. All right, I was 17.3, so plenty of time. Used about half the time we needed.
Okay guys, through the magic of editing, I'm going to show you those 12 shots before I show you the rest of the course, and the target got messed up with a bunch more holes. As you can see, I hit 11 out of 12 from the 25-yard line, the farthest distance on this course. So is this course requiring a lot of accuracy, a lot of proficiency with a gun, or can you basically just point it in the general direction with no sights and still get, in this case, 11 out of 12. Now, if I shoot it again, am I done better, am I done worse? All right, back to the course.
All right, for the next course of fire, we'll run from the 25 to the 15, fire 3 rounds in 8 seconds. On the beat. Always know the condition of your gun. Some 15 yards, 3 rounds in 5 seconds. There's 3 sets of those. We'll just do 3 in a row off the timer. That is actually supposed to be from low ready. Sorry about that. All right, from here we run to the 7-yard line, fire 2 rounds in 8 seconds on the beat. All right, from the 7 yards we fire 12 rounds in 25 seconds. And finally, from the 5-yard line, we'll fire 6 rounds strong hand, unsupported 6 rounds, support hand, gun hand, off hand, dominant hand, whatever you want to call it. 6 right hand, 6 left hand in 25 seconds.
So before I share the results of that, let's talk about these malfunctions for a second. You saw a couple, and there's a couple you didn't see because we just edited them out. But I was using a batch of several different brands of ammo, new, old, hollow point, ball, 6 or 7 different brands, because I just didn't have a bunch of ammo in 40 cal laying around. So if you'd like to sponsor the channel with some ammunition, please contact me. But it's a very weird malfunction. If you can see, that brass has completely expanded and just made the rebated rim disappear. I've never seen one like that. It didn't have any ill effect on the gun or the shot. It went off. It just wouldn't extract because the rim basically disappeared and the extractor had nothing to grab onto. So I just wanted to take a second and explain that, since you guys saw a normally very reliable Glock malfunction several times. It's just because I'm using old junky ammo, and I apologize for that. When we get some sponsors and we can buy some ammo, I'll do better. Thanks. So I shot an 88 with no sights. Again, not a great score, not a perfect score, but again, plenty to qualify based on the state standard, and you guys just watched me shoot that without the aid of any sights. So I'm not saying don't use your sights. What I'm trying to get across here is that we've showed that the time on the qualifications is overly generous, and the need for accuracy is really not there. So guys, I hope I've made my point. If you're using your department or your state qualification as a way to judge your ability to do well in a gunfight, to survive and to thrive, I think you're fooling yourself. If you're getting hundreds on your qualifications, great, but you need to practice other stuff besides just getting qualified. If you're barely qualifying, you're way behind the curve, guys. Please seek out some training, get better. Work, train, repeat. Thanks. Stay safe.